Hey, beautiful people, Dill's Victoria here. So I was over here minding my own damn business, creating content, and my spirit was like, ma'am, you ain't finished your zodiacs yet. So here we are. So this is a 2025 messages for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, water signs. I don't understand how. Well, no, it makes sense. Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Perfect. Anyway, fishes, whatever. So it's in no type of order whatsoever. So I'm just going to go ahead and just read all 12 cards as is, give you the messages. That's how it's going to be. So January, Goddess Isis wants you to stop suppressing how you feel and say what needs to be said. She asks that you stop suffocating yourself and being somebody that you're not. She empowers you to walk into your power and become the authentic self that is extraordinary and one of a kind. So January is going to start off real powerful for you. Water sign, step into who the fuck you are, please. Stop playing small. Stop giving these people permission over you. Reclaim your power. It is time. January 1st, 2025. Own your shit. February. Goddess Isis wants you to know that the best is yet to come. You haven't even touched the surface of what you can create. Anything is possible as long as you believe in yourself and your abilities. Again, water sign. Walk into your power. Step into your power. Anything is possible as long as you believe in yourself. So February, believe in yourself. Start putting in action into believing in your power and your greatness, because you have it in you. Stop fucking playing small. March, Goddess Isis wants you to know that you're greater than you give yourself credit for. Again, I'm gonna say this one more again. Give yourself credit. Give yourself credit. You are more powerful than you think and feel about yourself. Allow your light to powerfully shine in becoming who you are. So 2025, water signs is an opportunity for you to like really step into your power and your greatness. You're water, for crying out fucking loud. You're like, you give life. April, Goddess Isis wants you to know that you will never be alone as long as she is present in your life. You will never feel like you don't belong when she is present in your life. You will never feel abandoned or mistreated by her because she loves you unconditionally. You will always be perfect to her, no matter how many times you fall or fail in life. So it's time for you to release the perfectionist energy that you're carrying with you and know that you're not alone by yourself. Goddess Isis is right there with you. You can make a whole bunch of mistakes. It's fucking okay. You're human. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. You're going to make mistakes. So own that in the month of March. April, Goddess Isis empowers you to trust yourself in the process on this journey that you are on at this moment. She empowers you not to rush the process and take time learning valuable lessons. She empowers you to embrace everything new that you are uncovering about yourself. So it's time to uncover all of the things about yourself, your greatness, your gifts, your abilities, all of those things in April. Water sign. You're water, for crying out loud. Without water, we cannot survive. It's just like air. We can't survive. So it's time for you to put yourself in a process of trusting yourself, trusting the journey. When you drink water, you got to trust the process that the water is going to sustain you, right? So in April, do that. Goddess Isis, in the month of May. Goddess Isis wants you to know that you're a very powerful sovereign being who has lived multiple lifetimes. You are a sovereign being who has been here before with powerful gifts and abilities from your past lives that are helping you in this lifetime. You've been water from the beginning of time. Water signs. You've been water from the beginning of time. So fucking act like it. Be the sovereign being that you are, the element that you are. There is no other element like you, water signs. So act like it in the month of May or June. Wait. January 3rd, March, April, May. Oh, June. In June. My bad. July. Goddess Isis wants you to stay present in each moment and not to focus on the past or the future. She wants to remind you to find joy and peace in real time. She wants to remind you to bask in joy of each day when you awaken each morning. She wants to remind you that your future will be prosperous based on what you're doing in the present moment. So water signs, make sure that you're being present in this moment. Nothing else exists but this moment. Nothing else exists but this moment. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So month of July, be present in the moment. August. Goddess Isis wants you to know that you have every right to be angry about the trauma you experience in your life. She wants you to honor those emotions and feelings that's been holding you back. She empowers you to express how you feel and no longer suppress how you feel from what happened to you. When I was reading this card, what I got from it was, when you are taking a shower in the month of August, imagine all of the energies that you don't need and want, the things that are not serving you. Imagine that going down the drain with the water. Water sign, you're very powerful. Without water, we cannot live and survive. So I need for you to embody the fact that you're a water sign. Embody the fact that you can create and manifest and manipulate as much as you want. Utilize that to your advantage in the month of August over here. And you can be angry about what the stuff that happened to you, the trauma that happened to you, but at the same time, you can go ahead and just allow it to just go down the fucking drain so you can be renewed and refreshed. September, Goddess Isis empowers you to embrace and accept that you are filled with abundance. She wants to empower you to honor your needs, wants, and desires because you deserve them. She wants you to experience an abundant life on purpose because it's your birthright. You being a water sign is a birthright. You being able to have all this abundance, water is abundance, and honoring your wants, needs, and desires because you deserve them. So gotta act like it. Definitely have to act like it. And every time I go off course, I gotta go ahead and remember to do this. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Sounded like fucking Walter Mercado. Rest his soul. He was an amazing man. Goddess Isis wants to empower you to find ways to improve yourself. She reminds you to never stop learning, as there are always lessons to be learned and always levels of growth. She reminds you to be open to being a master and never to being a master of student of life. So it's always being a student, never a master. We can be a master of certain things, but students are always learning and growing. I always say that I'm a student of life. Always a student of life. So I feel like that was January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So 2 more. November. Goddess Isis wants to empower you to speak your truth and say what needs to be said. Don't allow anyone to intimidate you or make you feel small because you're bigger than that. Your voice and your emotions deserve to be heard and felt because it's part of who you are. Self-explanatory. I don't understand why as human beings we play so fucking small when it comes to other people. So it's being intimidated by others' energy. Stop doing that shit. You are so much bigger than you give yourself credit for. It's time to start acting like it in November. Last but not least, December. Goddess Isis empowers you to set powerful boundaries with those around you. She empowers you to trust yourself and your intuition, to see people for exactly who they are. She empowers you to look at the parts you play in the lives of others and take ownership. So moving into 2026 now, it's all about ownership and accountability and the parts that you play instead of placing blame. And remember, like they say, when you're pointing at somebody, 3 fingers are pointing back at you. It's time to start doing it in December. Yeah, so that's what I got. Hope it helps. Bye.